Using VoiceThread to host candidate interviews will not only make the process much more efficient because there's no scheduling requirement, it will also allow you to share the interview with a larger team to get their feedback and compare candidate responses side by side in the very same space. And finally, it allows you to keep an archive of the entire interview process. Now keep in mind that the workflow I'm going to show you here is completely customizable and can be configured to match a whole host of use cases. But no matter what your application, one of your first steps will be to write out an interview script and then record each question on its own slide. In this example here, there are 9 slides, each with its own question. If we then open the interview up, you'll see that the interviewer's avatar is over here on the left, and while they're recording, they can draw on the screen, which, by the way, could be an image, video, presentation slide, almost anything you can think of. Now, when the candidates do respond, their comments will appear below, and you can see that the avatars here are grayed out because their comments can only be seen by the editorial staff of this interview thread. Candidates cannot see each other's responses. I'll play a short clip here of a typical question and response so that you can see and hear the value of this interview format.
Tell us if you've ever worked remotely before. There are some tremendous pluses, obviously, that come with the ability to work from either home or a local office, but there are some cons as well. So if you've had some experience with working remotely, please let us know.
So for me, working at home has always been a positive experience. My office is neat. I can set my agenda for the day, get down to business. It's very quiet in my house, so there are no interruptions. What I'm finding...
So this ability to hear and see a candidate respond to questions is a fundamental driver of all in-person interviews. The VoiceThread interview format delivers this important value, but without the need for any scheduling. The other important benefit is that you can share the interview with a larger team of evaluators, so that you don't have to rely on a single interviewer to assess a candidate. The very same VoiceThread that you use to capture responses can quickly be converted to a group discussion space without the need to schedule anything. In general, group decisions about candidates will tend to be more successful, and now there's a way to attain those better decisions, but efficiently. Lastly, the ability to archive the interviews is great for regulatory compliance requirements, but it also allows you to learn over time what part of your interview process is working well and which parts need tweaking. So in summary, VoiceThread's on-demand framework for conducting interviews is both highly effective and efficient.